all right, we ready and we live too for sure. We in here. All right, man. Welcome back. We back in here briefly after a little bit of a break earlier in the show. Today we back and we now got the number one Raider World by Trey on. You feel me?
Like Drake.
And again, first of all, second of all, third of all, at one point we all gonna have to get together. We gonna have to record this song. We gotta record this song because now we got on the top screen, two-time platinum winning artist. On the bottom screen, two-time platinum winning artist. Josh P and World by Trey in the chat. We
Facts,
need a
Yes,
theme
facts.
song.
sir.
We need a theme song for the season. Now we know that both of y'all
Oh,
songs, cause Trench Coat, one of them ones we gonna be running, and we already know what is the original theme song right now. The name is escaping me, Trey. What is the theme song? What song did I play at the end of every show? I can't remember the name of it right now.
Fuck
Mm,
was it? Why am I
mm.
not checking?
Let me see. I'm finna check. But either way, man, we got them both in the house, and they coming at y'all this year. I'm gonna find a way to get them both in the booth and record a song because my boys got great music. My guys got great music, man. Welcome. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all getting down with the hype, man. All the energy. What song was this? I'm finna find this song, Trey. You think I'm playing?
you live on TikTok?
Nah, right now I'm live on YouTube. I might go live
Okay.
on TikTok just to put it up because then we could still get the little comments and shit like that. But right now I'm just live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, Big Star, come on, man.
Big Star. Yeah.
Come on, man. So with that being said and getting started, Josh, one of the last things we was talking about is we was doing like a little run through of like some different teams and shit like that and doing like a preseason preview and we had stopped on the Browns, we stopped on Shador, we stopped on the conversation about um and Crunch Time. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, them is probably the two songs. I ain't gonna lie. Crunch Time
Big Star.
and what's gonna call it might be the songs for the season. I ain't gonna lie. But what you thinking, Josh? Trey was saying, what were you saying, Trey? If you can remember, at least, excuse me, I'm all over the place about Cleveland, the Browns, Shador versus Deshaun Watson. I was saying at one point, I'm like, man, if he can make it out of this, Josh and Trey, it's like, how could you not want him on your team? How could you not want to bring that dude in? Because he done been through everything. But again, this offseason, if he up against Deshaun Watson, like, what could that mean?
If he does end up, if he does end up beating out Deshaun Watson for the job, like that's just crazy. I mean, it gives the Browns the opportunity to try to trade Deshaun Watson, but ain't no value gonna
After
come
you
back,
lost to
especially
Shador,
if you just lost to Shador. So I think Cleveland would still try to, but you can't try to trade him when he has the highest selling jersey. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about?
bring him to the
Mm-hmm.
Rams. Bring him to the Rams. Ty Simpson, go sit your punk ass down somewhere, Daniel
Ty
Jones.
Sim Ty Simpson to the Browns?
But
Fuck it.
have we not seen the Rams make a crazier move
I
with a
mean,
first round pick? I'm just saying.
at the end of the day, I'm still excited to see like what the Browns are going to do. They defense still the same defense. Uh,
Lost
Probably with the
my
with the motivated Jared Verse too. They offense, they got weapons, so it's going to be exciting to see what they do.
Not to cut you off, excuse me. Josh, you want to comment first? Or you want me to go ahead and go real quick?
I think they should get rid of Deshaun. I think I'll go with Shador. I'm
Mm.
gonna go with Shador. Whatever. Deshaun, he won't have any trade value probably to be honest. Like, so he probably gonna be a backup quarterback wherever he goes, to be honest.
Mm.
But I definitely think Shador should start. Um, like Tree said, they do got some weapons, and it's a new season. I think they need to establish that starting quarterback now versus like last year. They had a little rotation, you know what I'm saying, trying to really see. But now I think it's time for them to like, they can start building a team now. But you got to get that quarterback. You got to establish that really quick.
Because
And I think I would go with Shador.
I think they look
They,
crazy to start and to not like you said, I think that's important too. remember that was the first thing I read off that page trade, and Josh just
Right.
said that shit. He said the coach wanted to try and get this shit established before they got in the training camp. Didn't happen. And so I think that's important too, Josh, because again, you speaking with a team mentality, defensive player mentality, right? We ain't talked about it 100% yet with some of these topics about looking at it as players on the team. Let's move from certain positions. Let's go ahead and put ourselves as utility guys. Trey at running back, me and Josh at receiver. I don't want to go into getting we got a game in a week and a half realistically because they do. And I don't know as a number one receiver. Me and Josh don't know as a number one. It's like who gonna be throwing us the ball?
Right.
Right.
Because again, that puts you in a situation where, like you said, with all these weapons, though, you can't really get locked in, get your chemistry, get your focus. Because again, it's not until week 3 or 4 or 5 maybe that the conversation die down on, well, who should we start? But then again, we flip that whole thing over again, and now you got to deal with the dynamic and the element around trying to decide and trying to figure out, okay, well, shit, well, since we don't know who we gonna start, well, who got the hot hand? And I don't want to be playing who got the hot hand at receiver with
Exactly.
these dudes.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why they say if you got two quarterbacks, you really got none.
Hmm. And that's the truth. And I think that's the tough part about it too. I think. Let me see 1 second. Is this it?
Yeah, I think they gotta make a decision early.
And I think that's the biggest thing. You got young receivers, like even for a guy like Jerry Judy, right? I don't want to come into this. And what we talking about, y'all, I think I just had to fix the audio, at least for the Zoom end of it. What we was talking about is the Cleveland Browns. We started back up with this. We got Josh B back in here. We got Trey in here. And again, Trey was speaking on, Josh was speaking on the fact that the Browns, we don't want to be sitting here waiting. Josh was pointing that out, that they got to get their court position decided and then in the situation that they in. Also, you got talent. And I think that's the biggest thing. With dudes like Jerry Judy who on a contract, with these young receivers that they trying to usher in and stuff like that. They already had Harold Fanning. Like that's the thing too. Harold Fanning had a good season last year to turn around and possibly be switching quarterbacks again. You got Denzel Boston coming in. They saying he balling, but again, like who is the guy that's the better guy for him? And you got Quinshawn Judkins trying to come in and get healthy. So you do need it established because all of the other
Mhm.
pieces they already played a whole season basically of their career last year on the fly figuring it out.
Right. Yeah, I think they gotta pick early. They gotta pick now. Like
Do y'all
I
think
would
that
pick now.
Do you think that within picking now and just saying fuck it, so would you just say fuck it and just go with Deshaun and let him fuck it up and lose
I,
the
I,
job
would-
to Shador?
yeah, I would say fuck it. I would say fuck it. Start Deshaun. It's his job to lose, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
Because I think I really think like we all just he left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Pause, just because like of all his off the
shenanigans.
field issues. Yeah, but we all know like when Deshaun Watson is in gamer mode, he
Mm-hmm.
one of the top quarterbacks of the league.
No, yeah, when he not acting like Sean Combs,
Yeah, when he not on some Diddy shit, yeah,
that
he's
man
one of
is
the
a
best
baller.
quarterbacks in the
But ain't
game.
ain't, ain't he coming off an injury too?
Yeah,
He
he
is
coming off
coming off an
Achilles.
injury, Achilles, yeah.
Mm.
But we're not gonna sit here and act like we don't have people that come back from those Achilles injuries now.
Oh yeah, nah. It just depend on the person. It depend on the person. Some come back better. Some don't shake back.
But
How's his therapy going and all that? You
mm-hmm.
know, he took the whole year off, and he was still motivated enough to still try to help out Shador last
Yeah.
year. So it's like you
And
could
he's,
tell
he
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 wants
a
to be
good
there.
leader. He a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
good leader for sure.
Even when he not trying to
but
be, that's true.
I mean, shit,
I feel that.
250 guaranteed, nigga. I'd be the biggest cheerleader in the world. I ain't got to play no game. I'm getting guaranteed money. Oh yeah, whatever y'all want.
Mm.
I'll be the H2O
Trey
About to
said,
say the
motherfucker.
Trey
water
said,
boy.
I'll be the water boy,
Trey
damn
said,
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and act like y'all. I'm gonna let y'all come on, Shador. This y'all team. He said, I'm really trying to get up out of here, so I'm gonna act like I'm fully invested in this shit. They said, all right, Deshaun, we'll see your ass next season. He said, fuck.
Like, damn, I was just hoping to get this easy money,
I
but
thought I was gonna get traded. I thought I was gonna do that and get traded up out of here. They said, nah, Deshaun, great
yeah.
leadership. We need you, team. Get your ass back over here.
He said, send my ass to motherfucking Miami. I got 250 guaranteed. I'm out of here.
Nah, no cap. I think he definitely would have ran the send me to Miami retire play if he could have got that done.
Hell yeah.
Who's Miami quarterback this season? Because
Malik Willis.
And Quinn Ewers, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, Quinn
because
Ewers.
what?
Yeah.
Because they
Nah, it's
shipped
Malik. It's Malik.
Tua,
Trey, it's
didn't
Malik,
they?
but it's the both of them. It's the two of them though. It's Malik though, Trey. You right.
What you was gonna say, Josh?
Did what Tua ended up going?
Tua is a Falcon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on,
Which
let me
is
Is
pull
he
up
gonna
crazy.
the
start though? Are they
Yeah,
gonna? Are
he
they?
gonna start. Michael Penix.
Michael Penix. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Michael Penix fan. I was fucking with him in Washington. I
I
did
mean,
like Penix.
1 second.
yeah,
He is coming off.
While
He
you
coming
talking about
off
this injury,
injury
Josh,
though.
I just got through driving in this hot ass LA weather. This is one of the best parts about our stream. We keep it real. So if y'all ain't wondering, if y'all noticing why the fuck is this dog in this beautiful background, your boy catching a breath and having a little bit of beer on the side. A little bit of beer. I need it. It's hot as a motherfucker out here, nigga. El Nino is real,
Facts.
y'all. This shit ain't no joke. I'm what Tyler the Creator said. I'm sweating. You feel me? So
Man, nah, that's a hot
it's
ass summer for sure.
humid as a motherfucker right now.
Bro, yes, bro. Like it usually be dry. I'm like, bro, this shit feel like the South.
that's what I'm finna say. Josh feel like he at
On
home.
everything.
Yeah, this
So
shit
back
crazy.
back to what y'all was talking about. Also,
Josh was saying like he's a fan of Michael Penix, but I
Since
was
Washington, I
yeah
like
since
Penix for a few
Washington.
years.
I did like him that last season in Washington. I thought he one of the closest things, not the closest thing, but he reminded me of a Vic type. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
Like just as far I
Little
think it
things
was
for
really
running
just the
though.
do rag. I think it was the do rag. He was
It's the
giving me
do
like
rag.
AI Vic type vibes. You feel me? He was doing it for the culture, shit like that.
Mm,
But uh I think he did end up getting hurt last season.
he
So I
got
feel
hurt
like
again.
yeah, I feel like
Hmm.
the tour going to Atlanta, that made sense.
That's the
So
problem though. Him always getting hurt.
Well, but I'm
yeah,
about to say, Tua be getting his little injuries here and there too.
I mean,
So they
yeah,
got two handicaps at quarterback now.
Man,
right,
And
right,
Penix have a history of it. He tore his ACL like twice in college, I think.
he tore it at
yeah,
Indiana for sure, and then I think, or he tore it at Indiana twice. I think.
Yeah, he tore it twice, so that knee is done. And then this season, I'm not sure what he hurt,
Knee.
but I know
I think it
he.
was his knee again.
Oh damn.
But you know what? I think with his style of play, luckily for him, it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he
because
don't run the ball a
yeah,
lot.
he
He
not
ain't
running
going
like
He's
to.
that.
act. Yeah, he actually a pocket passer, which you don't really see too much from black quarterbacks to have.
Fewer.
But you see, that's why they be sending the house on his ass because they know like he ain't no threat running.
That is
He's
true.
not. He's not 100% true.
Okay.
So y'all think Tua gonna be the starter?
Yeah, for sure.
I
For
mean,
sure.
he gotta be.
You crazy if you
Pen,
don't start there.
Yeah,
Penix probably still recovering. I don't know how his rehab going. I don't even know if he's gonna be back in
and I
time
have
for
and
season.
I haven't heard anything about that injury report, so it's like
Yeah, he
Tua
probably gonna be
automatic.
missing half the season.
Um.
I
Okay.
wish
Wishing
I
the
wish
ice in
Penix the
his head
best,
right
but
now.
It's like up in the air.
yeah,
Okay, so the next team on this little preseason list in the same division we was gonna do at the time was gonna be Pittsburgh. We was gonna
Yes,
go
sir.
back to back. So for the Pittsburgh storyline, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this slower this time, Trey, because you know the last time my ass was reading like I didn't go to Kip. Um, it says Pittsburgh Steelers' biggest storyline. This is via ESPN. It says, "What will Mike McCarthy's offense look like?" Psych. First things first. Let me say this, Trey. We talked about that record. We ain't worried about what the offense look like. The Steelers got a chance to be an 11-win team
Yep.
because Mike McCarthy won 12 games 3 times as a Dallas Cowboys head coach. So let's start there. It said the Steelers' new head coach and his staff spent the offseason meticulously laying the foundation for the offense through classroom and on-field work. Yeah, Mike McCarthy, a good coach. In the process, he has dropped a few breadcrumbs about what is to be expected from the unit. Oh, he's also back with Aaron Rodgers. I forgot. He's going to
Yep.
craft around Aaron Rodgers at 42. Rodgers isn't the same player McCarthy last coach in 2017, though McCarthy assured reporters Rodgers still has an otherworldly arm, which we still know. The quarterback has averaged a career low last year of 5.2 air yards per attempt. Excuse me. McCarthy will be tasked with maximizing Rodgers' strengths at this stage of his career. At his disposal, he has DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman Jr. Oh shit.
Yep. I know everybody forgot about that one.
Jeremy Bernard,
Yep.
good little young player. This is interesting too. Jalen Warren and Rico Dowdle and Pat Fryermuth and Darnell Washington, division winner. Let me say that now.
Yeah, 'cause that tight end
Yep.
serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's serious. I ain't gonna lie. He's
Mm-hmm.
serious.
Because I forget where I was what I was reading or what I was listening to, but Mike McCarthy basically just rebuilt that 2017, 2016 Green Bay Packer team, Green Bay Packer offense within the now roster.
Hmm.
Because he has who was that? Like Jeremy
He got a
Nelson,
Jordy Nelson
Jordy Nelson,
and a Greg Jennings.
and then you got your tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck was their tight end?
What's that boy name? What's that man name? Jermichael Finley. And then they also got
Michael
Jermaine
Finley.
Bernard and they got Roman Wilson, which could fit in some Randall Cobb kind of roles.
And it's the exact replica of that Green Bay Packer offense. So
Hmm.
the only thing that I feel like is going to need to happen is I hope they've established that O line because that was their biggest thing last season. Like they couldn't really protect him for long. That's why he was only getting that 5.2 air yards per
Mm-hmm.
throw. So it's like he had to just get it out of his hand. But if they fix that O line, man, you might be right. AFC North, go to the Steelers.
Right, because that's kind of a surprising roster. When you just look at it and you like, okay, the Steelers who've been cool the last few years. I don't know what they record been. Let's take a guess. What y'all think they had? Oh, they was 10-7
They
last year.
been they
I
yeah
was about to
they,
say
they went 10-7.
10 wins.
Yeah, they always 10-7 or 9. You feel me? Like they always above 500. So
Oh,
Shout
ten and
out to my
seven.
boy. Shout out to my boy Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin, you
Type
feel me?
shit. So last year
Gotta
10
throw
and
it in
7,
there.
10 and 7 the year before, 10 and 7 the year before, 9 and 8, 9 and 7, 12 and 4. So yeah, this is oh god. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with them this year.
Steelers is back.
The offensive line though is gonna be that issue. I don't know who none of these dudes is. Troy Foul two now, Zach Frazier, Mason McCormick, Spencer Anderson. No disrespect to none of these dudes. Some of them could be good as fuck. Dylan Cook,
All right.
Max Iheanacho, Jennings Dunker, and Brock Hoffman. I don't know who none of them dudes is. On a D line, they got Cam Hayward coming back for his 50th. He been playing in the league as long as LeBron been in the league.
For his 50th season,
Come
Cam
on.
Hayward, and
He
still
got
don't want to
drafted.
take a pay cut.
Dang, it seemed like he been in longer. He got drafted in 2011. Why I feel like he been in the league so long?
Shit, 2011, that's still a long ass
It
time.
is,
That's
bro.
still a long time.
Bro, it's just crazy because bro, LeBron really been in since 03.
Oh,
Oh, three.
three. It's 2026, my guy.
That's crazy.
You played what, two
Two
decades?
decades, nigga. Go home. Be
Yeah.
with you. Don't want to be with your wife.
No.
Obviously not.
Damn it, Savannah. You want? We need to talk about this shit, Savannah. I'm a little concerned. LeBron ain't wanted to be home in 30 years.
She
And
like,
ain't
man,
ain't
that nigga bringing in $1 billion a year. I'm not finna say nothing.
Nothing at
and
all.
ain't his he signed for 2 years, but
Mhm.
by his last year, ain't Bryce gonna be eligible to play in the
Mhm.
NBA?
Mhm.
Mm,
I hear what you're talking about,
that's
Josh. Bro,
Oh
this
crazy.
is
damn, you think
Yeah.
that's what they
looking
gonna
at that
do? They gonna they
reality.
gonna usher
That's
they gonna usher Joel
yup.
Embiid out. So bring in Bryce.
Bring in Bryce. Fuck it.
Oh. I
Oh
think he
shit,
gonna
that
play
would be
with
crazy.
Bryce. I think that's why he signed too. I think that's gonna be it. He gonna play with both of his sons, not on the same team, but
That'd be hilarious. Fuck it though,
it'd
cause
be.
goddamn Bronny
I
ass
mean,
might his
yeah,
contract might be up. He might end up over there too.
if they could pull a Giannis Antetokounmpo type deal, then shit.
Right.
Now, what's interesting about the Steelers is after we move from that, so Casey Hayward, Cameron Hayward, excuse me, Keanu Benton, Derek Harmon, who I think was their first round pick. Everybody was tripping off of that. Yaya Black,
Harmon's good. He good though.
yeah, he is from Oregon. Yaya Black, Sebastian Joseph Day, who was with the Rams for a little bit, Dean Lowry, T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith. So that's they two edges basically, edge linebackers almost. But then you also got Jack Sawyer, who had a pretty good end of the season last year from Ohio State. He had a game or two where he had like literally like game winning plays. Then you got Nick Herbig, who's another good linebacker, Patrick Queen, Peyton Wilson. Yeah, the Steelers got a good ass defensive front.
And Patrick Queen, he has something to prove this year
Mm-hmm.
too, because he was on trade watch. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
And they got Jalen Ramsey coming back, I would believe playing safety, but this say he playing corner. And if he's playing corner, that's crazy because that means that they got Jalen Ramsey, Joey Porter Jr., Jamel Dean, who was with Tampa Bay, who was actually good, and Asante Samuel Jr. And then for safeties, they got Darnell Savage, Jaquan Brisker, and Deshaun Elliott.
Savage and Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be crazy at corner. I mean, safety. But it's all gonna depend on. I feel like they have an opportunity to just do matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Like who we going against this week? All right,
Mm-hmm.
we need you. We need Ramsey back at safety. All right, Porter and Samuel, y'all go to corner. You feel me? But yeah, it's all gonna be matchups, bro.
That and what's their schedule?
I think they got like a middle of the pack type schedule.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, the Pittsburgh Steelers might be a team folks need to put some money on. What you think, Josh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Be-
Not to jump the gun, but y'all think next year after A-Rod retired, y'all think they're gonna draft a quarterback, or y'all think they're gonna take somebody a vet from another team?
I mean, don't they got what's my man's name?
Who's
Riley
the
Leonard.
backup quarterback?
Uh
They got Riley Leonard and Mason Rudolph still.
oh shit. No. I
Bless you.
thought they had what's my
Bless you.
dog name? Didn't he get him from did they pick somebody from Penn State or something?
They may have. Hold on, let me see.
Obviously
What's
wanted
his
the
name?
Steelers to draft
Was it like
Shador.
Heiser or
Yeah, I
something?
wanted them.
Drew
Drew
Heiser?
Aller. They got Drew Aller as a
Drew
fourth rounder.
Aller, yeah,
At the
Drew
time,
Aller.
I wanted Shador to go there too. That would have been crazy,
I
Josh.
felt like it was a perfect fit. It was a
Yeah.
perfect fit in my
It
eyes.
might have kept. It might have kept Tomlin his job. Y'all know who gonna be their quarterback next year? Because you ain't
Oh,
jumping the gun, Josh. Because see, based on what may happen, their schedule is to start. So let's talk about their schedule, and I'm gonna throw out who I think they're gonna add because it makes sense too. They got Atlanta to start, New England, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Indianapolis, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Cleveland. That first 8 games they got a very winnable first 8 game slate. Then they got Cincinnati. They play Philly, Denver,
hmm.
Houston, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Carolina, Tennessee, Baltimore. So see, the crazy thing with the Steelers is they good enough for this not to happen, and it probably won't happen. But they could be in a situation where one or two things happen: dominant, and we looking at them with 12-4 or something crazy going at the end back end of the season, or they could get into this little phase right here and potentially collapse because these teams is potentially so good. After the Bengals at Philadelphia,
That back end of the schedule
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
At
Yeah, and they
Philadelphia,
play Baltimore too, right?
to Denver. Yeah, they got to play Baltimore 2 times, and they got to go.
Well,
They got to play Houston and Jacksonville and Carolina, and go to Tennessee, which Cam Moore might have that thing popping. So it's
yeah.
like,
They made some moves this offseason.
you
The
may make
Titans
the,
made some
and
moves.
We was talking about that the other day.
they
Yeah.
may make the playoffs and be successful and good,
Hmm.
have a good run and not get all the way to the Super Bowl, or they might surprisingly. We'll never know. We'll see. But they could fuck around and, like I said, that back end be some bullshit, and I think they gonna have to get Dak Prescott.
Get Dak Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
You 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 think Dak is gone after this season?
Me and
That's
Josh.
what me and him was talking about. I was saying, he said that he thinks so. And I was like, I don't know, because I don't know if Dak is really the problem. He had a good season last
He's
year.
not.
He not.
He,
He hasn't been the problem.
he's good in the regular season. I give him that.
Mm-hmm.
He's good in the regular season. They just always find a way to crack in playoffs. I mean, last year they didn't make it, but I can't really say Dak is the problem.
No.
I don't know.
And
I
he
don't know.
and he not the problem that he runs into is that again, like we talked about earlier, Josh, when you break it down, you gonna look up and you gonna say, okay, like we looked at the Cowboys. They had 3-12-4 seasons with Mark McCarthy under the helm. They had some I think 2-12 win seasons back when Jason Garrett was there. It's one name that's been on the roster the whole time.
Yeah, and that's
Dak.
Dak.
So it's like once we get to that point, we gonna be in position because I think they got let's see what draft picks they got.
They got the first round next year. They already got two first rounds next year.
See?
Oh, what if Josh Allen went to the Steelers?
Now that would be crazy.
I think he'll have better weapons. It's like Keon Coleman. I see him more of a number two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about this? Because I did bring this up previously. I said if Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen switch teams, do you think that Ravens team from last year makes it to the Super Bowl?
Josh Allen was on the team.
If Josh Allen was on the Ravens,
My thing is, I feel like they both don't. I don't know if I consider Zay Flowers a number one.
I think we talked about that last season a lot. Like we don't
I don't
believe
know.
Zay Flowers is a true number one receiver. I don't think
I
so
feel
at all.
I don't
I
either.
feel like Josh Allen needs a real number one. I've been saying since last season. I think the Bills should have got Jettas. I think that would help him out a whole bunch. And then you got Keon Coleman at the number two,
Wait, but
which he
Josh, before you go finish that, if you swapped him and Lamar, with that being said, do you think? Because see, now that's interesting with what you're saying. Because you're saying he still needed number one too. So if you swap them, though, who
think
would
they
be more
both do.
successful? Basically, Lamar on the Bills, Josh Allen on the Ravens. Over the last 3 years, 4 years, who you think would have been more? Who would have been more successful?
Mm, I don't know. I might go Josh Allen. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go Josh Allen
Mm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Josh. I'm not gonna lie.
because
Might have to go him.
Lamar on the Ravens, they've had the more like not successful team, the more built. Like they were like
Mm-hmm. More
they had
known for
the
the run.
Avengers. They had the Avengers. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And they just couldn't
Hmm.
get it. They couldn't get it done. So if you put Josh Allen over there, I feel like Josh Allen gets it done
I think he
because
could.
he's
Yeah, I
not
think
scared to
he.
run the ball the way Lamar is now. So you got Derrick Henry and Josh Allen in the backfield. What we gonna do? You got Likely.
Yeah.
You got what's my man's name? What's the other tight end name
Mark
For who?
Andrews.
For the Ravens?
for the Ravens?
Mark Andrews.
Yeah,
Mark
Mark
Andrews.
Andrews. He nice.
Even though Mark Andrews kind of tricked it off for Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
not last year, but the year before that, he did trick it off, dropping that easy ass pass. But I
And
mean,
he a top tight end.
top tight end, quote unquote.
Yeah. I think he a top one, but yeah. Yeah, I
Bateman,
think Josh Allen. Yeah. And I
Mm.
feel like but look at this too.
Hopkins.
Josh Allen was better when he had a number one receiver in Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, they was way
When
closer.
when they played Mahomes in that game,
Yeah,
that was like one of the greatest games I ever seen in my life.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They was going back
Brief
and forth. He need a number one.
brief note on this shit with Dallas real quick. I think the interesting thing is I don't think nobody noticed that this went down like this season, but it makes sense because we know that this went down like this. Remember, Dallas had two first round picks. They picked up Quinn Williams, so they traded that pick, which was their highest pick, to the Jets.
Oh shit.
So realistically, now they
So that
have
they can go get Caleb, right?
yeah to know so they can get Quinn Williams.
They traded the pick for Quinn Williams.
Yeah.
Oh
The
wow,
first one pick.
Uh huh.
Um,
wow.
And then they pick swap with the Dolphins from 11 to 12, one pick to get
That's what it
Caleb
was.
Downs.
Yeah, that's what it was.
and then they switched the pick with us, and that's how we got Makai.
Mm-hmm. So honestly, it makes sense for Dallas just to get rid of him, but you could trade him with Aaron Rodgers leaving now for a first round pick. Y'all ain't got no quarterback who y'all want to roll the
Oh,
dice
he's
with.
not going for no first round.
But think about it with the draft,
Who you talking about, Dak?
yeah. Now this is what I'm saying is with the
Trading,
draft,
trading, trading Dak. to the Steelers for a first round.
Because the Steelers, if they have a season like we saying, they gonna be mid-level first round, late first round. You can't low key get no quarterback that late. You gotta go ahead and just fuck off that pick and say fuck it. Give me a quarterback who can still play 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
I don't.
You
I
think
don't.
you think that got 5, 7, 8 years left in him?
Let me see. Let me
I
see.
I mean,
said. I said
I think
cool 3.
he like early 30s, but
Damn.
Cool
everybody can't
3.
play long
Yeah.
like Tom Brady
Yeah,
and shit
everybody not
too.
Brady.
Yeah, you see with Drew Brees, he couldn't throw 60 yards and move towards the end of his career.
No, that's the truth.
That arm gave out.
He had 10 right now. Let's see where did Breeze? How many did Breeze play? Because that's a good
I think,
metric too.
yeah, Brees probably played like 38,
Breeze played
39 at most.
Breeze played 20. So I think that could give you 15, 16. And again, 15, 16, whereas like he on the what's it call this, and he ain't even really, he may be on the Steelers, till year 14, but by 15, 16, we not looking at folks talking about Dak Prescott being a starting quarterback. You really taking him for them these next 4 years.
And they got to be in win mode, like win mode if they get him. If they not trying to draft a quarterback.
Exactly. Because let me pull up that list. And that's what I mean. More so than it's not saying that Dak gonna be the savior, but also looking at it and saying like, where do you end up sitting when you have a court when you in this situation like we were talking about earlier, Josh? Like, how does shit go after your quarterback finna be on the way out? Like us and the damn Steelers both got quarterbacks that don't even exist.
Yeah, because they about to be on their way out.
So it's like the Steelers and the Rams both got quarterbacks that don't exist. We both got like we just drafted Ty Simpson, but shit, like I said, if Shador ball out, but the Browns don't keep him, I'm calling the Browns. Give us Shadday tomorrow. Okay, what is this quarterback? Okay, so
I
let's
really
say
want to
that
see him. I still want to see him go to the Steelers, to
Shador.
be honest. Yeah,
I
because they
mean,
still got a pretty young team, like for him to build with, and they could win a few championships, maybe.
no, that's the truth. Okay, so of the draft
Maybe.
order, let's say the Steelers, because I feel like we thinking the Steelers gonna finish this season nothing less than the
None less
best.
than
They,
10.
Yeah,
yeah, they're gonna have 10 again,
and so again,
for sure.
that definitely puts them, we thinking, right, like 26, 27, or maybe from between 25 in the draft, 24, from 25 to 28, maybe 29 if they have a crazy season. They might fuck around and get to the Super Bowl. We don't know. But again, so that's the last like 5 to 6 picks in the draft. Projected, you got the tight end from LSU, the quarterback from Oklahoma State, running back from Mississippi, from Ole Miss, D tackle or D lineman from Miami, wide receiver from Indiana, linebacker from Notre Dame, Michigan State corner, Mississippi State corner. So the quarterback split, it kind of like split right there. The last good quarterback you might could get is a Darian Mincer guy, which you could trade for him too. But I feel like that's what I'm saying, Trey. You feel me? Like that's I guess why I was like kind of presented like that, because it's like you got Arch Manning, Dante Moore, Julian Sand, C.J. Carr, Darian Mincer, Drew Mestermaker, who just transferred from North Texas,
North
Lamore
Texas.
Sellers, Jaden Mayava, Brendan Sorsby, Trinidad Chambliss, who is very, very low, actually, surprisingly. So it's like those are the 10 quarterbacks. I might for sure go ahead and make that call for Dak, because I might
And
could get the quarterback in the second round and let him learn from Dak for like 2 seasons.
uh,
Because that roster going to be good in a minute. If they keep all them dudes, and then you got.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying
trade
to
for
see
Dak
how.
and get Nestmaker to learn.
Mm.
So you think the quarterback is gonna be gone like early in the first round? Because what team's gonna really need a quarterback next year? You
Mm.
think?
Atlanta,
Besides, so you think Atlanta
Jacksonville.
gonna? You think Jacksonville gonna be done with Trevor?
I,
Mm.
I, it depends on what happens this season.
He did.
If,
Well, they did go to playoffs, so that kind of
I
gave
mean,
maybe a
yeah,
little bit of
they've
leeway.
been going
A little
playoffs
bit
for
of
sure.
leeway.
And they re signed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like that got to go into account too. Who really needs a quarterback? So
Mm-hmm.
the like Arch Manning could probably go late, maybe, and go to them, maybe. It
Maybe.
just depends. It depends on how the season go, how these quarterbacks play. But like, I feel like most of the teams have their established QB for the most
Mm.
part.
Okay,
Like
so
at least like 23 teams. I'm gonna say have the established
so
quarterback.
Yeah.
teams that authentically need a quarterback, I'm gonna just highlight some of these as I'm going through here. And it's interesting because obviously they got theirs, got theirs, got theirs, got theirs, got theirs.
Colts.
Got theirs, but interesting. Got theirs, got theirs. We said they on the
Oh
list.
yeah,
Interesting.
the coach do might need a quarterback because I don't know the situation with Richardson, and then they bought Philip Rivers, and yeah, they situation kind of fucked up. So they probably need a
Dan
quarterback.
Jones coming back. They paid him,
Oh yeah, forgot about him.
Okay.
but he's the same situation with like Deshaun Watson. Like that's an Achilles.
Now I'm gonna add Dallas in here into the groups of quarterbacks, but this is based on like the least passing yards to the most from last season, right? So the Jets,
The Jets always need something.
Cleveland,
They be
Minnesota.
need they be needing Jesus, bro.
No,
I
for
ain't gonna
real though, they
lie.
really do need that part. Jesus, with your hand on your head too, Josh. Not just they need Jesus, but they need Jesus.
Bro,
That
they the
part
worst franchise right
ever.
now, bro. Like they just can't get nothing right, bro. Like nothing.
That shit crazy. Even when they think they lit, they trash.
Then they had Sam Darnold. Now look at them went
Come on,
left and won a
man.
Super Bowl, bro.
Man,
Like they
that's
just have
crazy.
bad luck. I'm not gonna lie, they just got bad luck. Even Geno Smith left and was better when he left.
Horrific luck. So you got the Jets, Cleveland. Obviously, we know Cleveland is an interesting situation. Minnesota, interesting situation. Carolina, Miami, Pittsburgh, the Giants. Ooh, damn, I be forgetting. Fuck. Man, y'all see this? Y'all see what I'm going through, bruh? Y'all see what I'm going through, bruh? Zoom got me fucked up. Y'all see what the fuck I'm dealing with, man? All right, man, we back. Boom, brief moment. So we got the Carolina Panthers are in need of figuring out their quarterback situation. You got the Cincinnati Bengals, the Arizona Cardinals. Let me send my text message to my guys. Get them back in the chat ski. Miami Dolphins, Carolina Panthers, interesting situation. Pittsburgh Steelers, New York Giants, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Atlanta Falcons. Brief moment, and my folks will be back in the chat with me. Um, hit the 40-minute time limit. Who that is? Yo,
I'm back.
yeah, man.
I don't
This
know what happened. The call
Zoom,
ended.
nah, Zoom changed in the last year. You know, everything changing these days, Josh. So Zoom switched they shit and it's like 40 you only get 40 minutes basically on the basic plan. I gotta buy the premium, but I'm gonna wait till the season and start. So I ain't just paying for the shit for no
Okay.
reason. But yeah, that shit
But
after
man, I was surprised you said the Giants.
facts. Yeah, I want Trey to come back because I'm gonna explain why I'm saying that. I'm gonna explain why I'm saying that. We know we know, but I'm gonna explain why I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm surprised they was in the conversation. But they had their quarterback situation searching kind of like the Browns because Jackson Dart didn't start at first. It was Russell Wilson.
Okay, Trey. Now I know y'all both. Josh said, "Hold on." When Josh came back on, he said, "Man, what?" I know you cussed as the camera cut off too.
I was like, fuck.
I know you.
I didn't know that 40 minutes. That's a half already. Like
Yeah,
that was
yeah. It's
crazy.
like 40 minutes, like a quarter, boy. 40 minutes, they be like, get to the sideline. So one of the things that Josh was saying, he was like, "Dang, man, like I'm surprised you said the Giants." The only reason why I added the Giants in there is because we know Jackson Dart good, but we know that they're gonna keep him. But I just feel like he just gotta define him more and get his contract, get away and out of all this bullshit that they got going on around him to solidify it. Because we already know if it's a random quarterback that's good in 2 years, though, they definitely will move off of him out of nowhere. And this the season that actually determine that.
Yeah, I feel
He
like
just is not gonna play.
he was also fighting for the position too with
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
so he didn't get the full, you know what I'm saying,
Nah, I
the
mean,
full
yeah,
blown experience.
that's true.
And Scatterboot going down fucked him up too because he used to spread the field for them too. So
And so it's like, so I got, like I said, so we got Jets, Cleveland, and again, like same thing with Minnesota. I think we kind of feel like Kyler Murray gonna win that job and have a Sam Darnold like
Of course.
conversation going, and we gonna be like, oh yeah, Kyler Murray back, he good at football again, possibly. So again, like the
is he fighting for the position with McCarthy, right?
yeah, they in the QB competition, and I'm like kind of looking at it like that till it's defined. Y'all still in there. So again, like even with the Panthers is like we know Bryce Young good, but we know like it's kind of up in the air until it get figured out, or he gonna leave and be on the Rams. Um,
They
it's
made the playoffs with a shitty
He gonna keep throwing that out there.
you feel me? Still, we on in the new year this year, yeah. Trey,
and
we
they
get the Rams.
they had the worst division too.
Mm-hmm.
That division is horrible.
I don't know how y'all
Wait,
feel about another team in that
which
division, the NFC South.
which? Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
terrible.
the Saints,
Saints
Bucks,
Saints is
and
gonna have a good one.
The
Falcons.
Buccaneers, I think, got a chance. Again, the Buccaneers believe in Baker and Baker good, but you definitely can look at it and kind of be like, okay, well, fuck it. Do we want to move? Again, Baker Mayfield might be on the move to Pittsburgh, Atlanta, New Orleans, like we
Oh
said,
shit.
Jacksonville, who y'all mentioned, which is interesting because they paid Trevor, but again, you could trade him because he cost control. The Colts, Cardinals, who got Carson Beck, and then the Cowboys right there at the bottom. All these teams, I think, fit into this list where some teams ain't got no quarterback, but some teams got a situation where it's like all these teams, I think, are going to be in the range of minus the Cowboys, for example, minus maybe the Jags, the Steelers. These teams all going to be top 15. The Jets probably number one.
Mm,
Of course.
The
Come on
Dolphins probably
now.
number two.
Cardinals.
Number two,
Cardinals gonna be
four,
top five for sure.
possibly.
Yeah.
So,
I know the Jets gonna be no. The Jets is horrible, bro.
the Jets suck
Horrible.
ass, man. This shit's actually crazy. It's kind of bad.
Horrible.
Because sometimes you ask yourself, like, is the Jets bad because everybody good, or is the Jets bad because they just suck ass? And it might be because they just suck ass. I'm not gonna lie.
They
They
are
draft
definitely
they
they're the Brooklyn Nets of the NFL.
They do draft good though, and you're right. They are the Nets.
they I was yeah they draft good. It's just they not a good team. Like
They
they
got a
just don't
contract.
gel together.
They got a contract with the NFL where it's like we need y'all to help get players motivated to be able to play for their second contract. So it's like get them on the Jets, bust their ass out the frame, then they go somewhere else, get paid, and they work for it.
And be better.
They be better.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they're the G League.
The G League Jets. That's what we gonna call them this year. The G League Jets.
The G League
Horrible
Jets.
horrible franchise. Horrible.
Horrific. Okay, let's do another preseason
Okay,
poll.
so potentially about five teams
Mm-hmm.
that really need a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which could definitely put Dak on the Steelers next year because if they got that Packers pick, they not gonna have a high enough pick to get Arch Manning. The Packers not gonna be asked this year, so the Cowboys got to get us up nice and go
Man,
back to school.
I don't even think they want Arch. I don't even think it's too many teams that want Arch.
Let's see, is he even the best quarterback in this next draft that's
He
coming
No,
one
but
up?
of them. He one of them.
we'll
You heard that
we'll
list,
see.
Trey. You heard that list.
Yeah, yeah. But I do see a lot of teams like just taking a chance on like those my lavas and
Mm-hmm.
all those other guys on the back end of
It's
that
and
list.
that's the thing. Them dudes, Lenora Sellers, Jaden Mayava, Trinidad Chambliss. That is three dudes who right now is at 44 in the draft order, 49 in the order, and 55. They are Arch Manning is one, Dante Moore is two. I think the craziest one is Dante Moore at two. I don't know how the fuck, who the fuck, where the fuck they got that from. I don't know. It's crazy. Julian saying at number three. I don't understand who the fuck, how the fuck, when the fuck we decided that was going on. I'm not with it. So again, though, I hear what you're saying, Trey. But again, it's
Um,
like, will the NFL do that?
yeah, yeah. That's the whole thing. They're gonna stay true to the Mannings. You feel me? Like
For sure.
they can't do the Mannings like that. They gotta show their loyalty.
It's a family tradition.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing you got to have also is like Arch Manning got to go back
So
for another
The
year.
Jets. the Jets is gonna try to
No.
get Archie, and he gonna say no.
And he gonna get and they gonna trade that pick
Cause
to
I
the
I'm
think
I'm taking my talents to
is
Dallas.
that
Eli already
Eli
did.
said no.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he said no.
So y'all seen the video, right? Hold on, let me see it. Let me see if I can pull it up. This is exactly why we got Zachary White, Zach with a K. Here goes Zach with a K. Zach with a K. Pull up Archie Manning saying he want to see the baby play for the Cowboys. All right, I got you. You feel me? Hold on, white boy cam. I'm finna act like the white boys in the back.
I've seen sometimes teams they don't have an established quarterback and they just try to go after the best player available and don't even fucking get a quarterback. That has happened too.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, if you don't really believe in the quarterback class coming out the draft, like
Right.
you might as well
You
just
gotta
pick the
go.
best player available.
Yeah, and you just gotta take that L and then hope for a quarterback next year. So it really depends. It depends on what the team want to do. I don't know how good of a quarterback class that these college players gonna be.
Um,
Like it's a decent class coming out next year.
have y'all seen this?
I think I have seen this. I think it's somewhere in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the chat for sure.
I don't see how that don't happen.
He could go to the Cowboys. The man has got pulled, so I wouldn't put it past
You
him.
feel me? Like I feel like that too. Like when you got a video
And
like
look
this
at
pop up on the side.
and Arch man look like he friends with Jerry Jones. They
Mm-hmm.
look like they play golf and shit together.
They
So with
damn near brothers.
come on, man.
That's what
Damn
I
near.
said. He look alike.
For real.
So I think also with that situation playing into it, it's like we done seen them get what they want, man. Majority of every damn time, damn near these folk get what they want. So it's like, man, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, man, it make it a very, very strong chance that if they call a shot this year or next year, he might end up in Dallas.
But you really think Dak done is a caliber after this season?
Yeah, man, I don't even see why he would want to
If they
undo it.
if they don't win the
All in
Super
all,
Bowl,
Dak is done.
Yeah, all in all, Josh, I think they could win the Super Bowl low key. I still get
what
the
if
fuck on.
I'm about to say what if they win the Super Bowl?
Get the fuck on, Dak.
Nah, he gonna
Damn.
stay. He gonna stay just for the legacy of it.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel
no,
me?
he is. But see, if he win the Super Bowl and dip, I honestly, if I'm Dak Prescott, if I win the Super Bowl, I'm
You're a
retiring.
dip?
What? I'm retiring the next. I'm retiring that. Soon as they like Dak Prescott,
Yeah,
you the Super Bowl MVP, I'm gonna be like, I'm retired. What? I never play
yeah,
it down. I need to retire with that intact. I don't need to have nothing else added to that. Think about it, Josh.
right.
Why would you want to add a next season? They talking about the Cowboys. You know how the Cowboys fans act. We finna go back to back for the next 12 years. Nigga, it's our time now. We the new Patriots. We the new Chiefs. And then the niggas lose and they gonna crucify Dak Prescott. You bullshit piece of shit light skinned nigga. Black people gonna be talking about him like that.
Fuck around and go like 6-11 or
Come on,
something
it won't
like.
even be Dak's fault. CeeDee Lamb get hurt. All the running backs get hurt.
George Pickens go to jail
George
because
Pickens
he
go to
had too
jail.
much fun.
Come on, everything
NFL
go
young
shit fucked
boy.
up. NFL young boy, they gotta call Michael Irvin back
NFL
out.
young
They're
boy.
gonna have to call Michael Irvin, T.O., and Dez Bryant, and he's still gonna get 1,000 out of at least one of them, and they gonna be like, man, Dak, you piece of shit. So if Dak win the Super Bowl with Dallas, get the fuck on. Why would you stay? I would retire. Like your stock so high, you could retire and be a Hall of Famer off that.
That's went
He
out
got the
high.
stats. He got the stats.
You feel me? And a win and getting Dallas a win. Think about that. If he get Dallas a win in this modern era too, this harder than when they was winning.
I'm not going outside the Cowboys winning the championship.
Josh said
Everything
everything.
I love.
Come on, man.
I nah,
Now I ain't gonna lie. If the Cowboys went to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be turned up that year. Cause that
not
Super Bowl probably would be so crazy.
Yeah,
Like it'd be
I'm
It's
so.
gonna, I'm
gonna
gonna watch it for sure. I'm for sure watching it. I'm gonna be drunk as hell, but
Josh
I'm
gonna hate it.
saying
Josh said I ain't
I'ma
watching it.
hate
He
it.
said I'm
I
gonna
know
cry.
he gonna hate it.
I'ma cry. I'm gonna be like, fuck, these bastards made it, bro. I know so many Cowboy fans, they
Hey,
pissed me off.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel the same way about the 49ers, man. If the 49ers was
Oh
finna
yeah, them
ring,
too. I hate them.
oh
I can't stand
man, I
their
ain't gonna
ass.
lie. I'd be disgusted. Cause they
And
got
I'm
like they been winning
still
for the third last 3 years.
spiteful. And I'm still spiteful because they beat us in playoffs.
I know.
But AJ Brown was selling. He was dropping balls on purpose so he could leave.
Yeah.
It made Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts look bad. I don't know.
he ain't want
That's
Jalen Hurts looking good, better than what
yeah,
everybody know he ain't.
yeah, that's my conspiracy that he wanted to make Jalen look bad. So he said, I'm about to drop these balls. Because we could have beat them. We could have beat the 49ers. We only lost by like a few points.
Mm-hmm. Give me a random out of the way team to close our first little preseason scroll that y'all to pull up their little synopsis, and then we're gonna look at them real quick before we move to our next topic. Any suggestions?
Um,
Mm.
Commanders.
I mean,
Ooh.
yeah,
Is Jaden Daniels
Commanders.
gonna bounce back after
They
that
they've been
arm?
flying. They've been flying under the radar.
Okay, so it
I ain't heard nothing
They
says
about their
have.
camp.
Washington Commanders biggest storyline: will the Commanders coordinator change pay off? The Commanders have first year coordinators on offense of David Blau and Durante Jones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It already sounds a little dangerous over there. There's a reason for optimism, but I also gamble as Dan Quinn enters a pivotal third season. Washington needs change on defense after ranking in the bottom six in multiple categories and last in yards. The Commanders have added both pass rushers from a strong season last year, so they've added, or they still have Deron Payne. They've got Frankie Louvu offensively. Okay. Who the fuck did they add? Okay. Offensively, the team wanted to evolve and create bigger play action plays. Hence the move from Cliff Kingsbury to David Blau. If the moves pay off, Washington, yeah, they ain't finna be worth a damn this year.
Wait. They don't have Cliff no more.
Cliff
Cliff
left.
left.
Yep.
He came to the
Ah,
Ravens.
you bastards.
Yeah, no. He trying to get a job. When I seen that, every time I see that, I'm like, Cliff
Ah,
trying to get a head coaching job.
man,
Real shit.
I wanted Cliff to be our coordinator,
Nah,
man.
Josh, I remember you was talking about that. You was like,
That
man,
would
we
have been
need Cliff.
dangerous.
What?
Yeah, that would have
Yes,
been
bro.
dangerous.
That's what Jalen Hurts needed, bro. We needed Cliff, man. Fuck. Y'all bastards got Cliff
Come
with
on.
y'all old ass fucking quarterback.
Come
Fuck y'all,
on.
man.
Just enough time for Cliff to get a job and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Real shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I
you
like.
one of the first peoples to get a head coaching job once you come from up under McVay.
Come on. You work with McVay, man. You gonna get you a job. I ain't gonna lie, fellas.
I like Cliff, bro.
That
I
shit I
like
just
Cliff a
read
lot.
sound like some bullshit.
Commanders.
Yes, because they running
We,
back
we,
group is Rashad White, Bill Korsky Merritt, Jerome Ford, who was solid for the Browns, and Katron Allen for Penn State.
beat
They
it.
said they want to have a play action passing game that takes like that generates more than their little short passing game. With who? Who gonna run the ball? Who are we afraid of in the box? Josh, I know y'all ain't loading the box. Y'all for sure saying Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter got that
Jalen.
without no help.
Yeah. Easy money.
Even y'all, Trey. I think even y'all lining up against them. Y'all like, nah, Max, low key, y'all ass turn that corner and get their ass before they go somewhere.
Real shit.
So it's like I don't understand how they trying to sell that they want to run a play action scheme with. I mean, you got Terry McLaurin, Traylon Burks, Antonio Williams, Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane. They added Chigo Quanco from the Titans. Why y'all didn't sign back Debo then?
What Debo went?
He a free agent right now.
He a free agent
Okay.
because he was because what's my man's name? He was over there flirting with fucking Brandon Ayuk,
Oh, trying to get yeah, well, shit. Yeah,
and then he started crashing out.
crazy ass. See, come on, man. That ain't looking good. I don't know. Do y'all feel like?
His CTE starts spiking.
Come on, man. My CT acting up. Hot take. Do y'all do y'all think Washington making an NFC Championship game that year was a fluke?
Mm.
He had a good run. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good run he had.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Cause
bro.
that Jaden Daniels was busting ass. I'm
He
not gonna
was. He
lie.
was rookie of the year and all.
He looked he looked like a more improved Lamar Jackson that year.
You feel me? So they went
Or he looked like a young Lamar Jackson.
nah type shit. So they went 12-4,
Yeah.
playing
That season was crazy.
first 7 games. They played Tampa Bay, Giants, Bengals, Cardinals, Browns, Ravens, Panthers. The Giants that season finished 3-4.
Mm,
The Bengals finished 9-8. The Cardinals finished 8-9. Okay, y'all ain't helping my argument right now. Okay, go ahead. Arizona win some games then, bitch ass niggas. The Browns went 3-4.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always gonna be a little skeptical when Magic Johnson is in the building.
Facts, some random shit be going down. Lost to the Ravens, who
so
was a 12-win team that season. The Ravens was a 12-win team. They lost to the Ravens 23 to what is this? 23 to 30. Panthers set 5 and 10. They blew the Panthers out. So I mean, I know y'all hear where I'm going right now. Y'all see where I'm going with this
I
whole
think
shit.
I think it was really just the whole
Bears 5 and
excitement.
10.
It was excitement. You feel me? Like
with the Commanders.
Cliff, yeah, Cliff got the quarterback that he wanted, so he coached his ass off.
And not to say
But
He
Jaden
that
surely
Daniels
next,
ain't
did.
good, just to say that the idea that the Commanders was gonna be something good immediately now that Jaden Daniels was there may have been like I think niggas was lying to themselves.
yeah, because then they started overusing him the next season, and he got injured.
What like crazy? They thought that nigga was motherfucking Josh Allen or something.
Like, bro, still looked like a Pop Warner quarterback out there. He
Okay,
ain't
he
put
looked
on
like he
no
ice
weight,
cold.
nothing.
So not a
That's
fluke like
true.
in a
Like,
negative sense, but you know like fluky is in terms of like if they ran it back, if they brought that team into this season, I don't think they making the NFC Championship.
they caught lightning in the bottle at the right time.
Yeah.
I agree. I like Jay McDaniels. I'm just throwing it out
No,
there,
hell
but
yeah, no.
Nah, we
I
fuck with
think yeah, I
McDaniels.
think we a pro.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I think we a pro Jaden, which is it's funny because Trey be having me calling him McDaniels too, and that's the funny part. We all fuck with Jaden Daniels. I feel like we a pro Jaden Daniels chat, but that nigga do be playing like Jaden McDaniels. Tell him Trey, nigga lose his name quick around here, boy. You better
Real
get your
shit.
gear, man.
You see, Eugene still ain't got his shit.
Eugenathan, son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know though. My at least perspective, my perspective, I'll let y'all speak as well. My perspective on the Commanders is the Commanders might be a lottery pick team.
Yeah.
Cause I don't
I think the Giants are gonna be
They in
better
the
this
top 10.
season.
mm-hmm.
Top 10.
And the Cowboys, I think the Cowboys gonna be better too. And y'all, I think y'all are
Yeah,
11, 12 win team too.
As
yeah. So the
always.
Commanders, they might be at the bottom. They might be at the bottom.
Okay, let
It's
me
gonna be interesting.
type shit. No, it is. It genuinely gonna be interesting. Josh, earlier today we talked about the Mad 99 Club. The members of the 99 Club were Miles Garrett, Matthew Stafford. Trey, you knows how I put them first. Miles Garrett and Matthew Stafford. Miles Garrett and Matthew Stafford. Uh, my bad. Then you got
We heard you, Rams fan.
then you got then you got Jamar Chase, Trey McBride, Josh Allen, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Last, uh, Josh, who are two players you think could end up on the 99 club by the end of the season? Trey's were double Raider. He went Max Crosby
Brock
and
and
Brock Bowers.
Max.
Yep, which
Yeah.
were great picks
I
because Max in 97, Brock Bowers in
I would
91.
I would definitely say Max Crosby
But
for sure.
who from around the league? I picked Will
Um,
Anderson and George Pickens. I think could be 99 by the end of the season. So who were your two picks?
I'm gonna definitely say Max Crosby for sure.
Okay.
And second,
And you can pick anybody you want to.
mm,
You can say Smitty. You can say
nah, I ain't gonna say
Saquon. But
Smith.
just in general, you can
Nah,
say
nah.
Smitty. You can say Saquon. You feel me? Whoever you think might
I
go by
might
it.
maybe be John.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I actually do like that.
What was
I
his
think
rating
maybe
last
be
year?
John. I think he might get in there, bro. That little bitch cold, son.
Yeah,
That dude cold,
he's something
bro.
else. I ain't gonna lie.
I might throw him in there. And I see Max Crosby too. I'm surprised Max ain't up there.
He a 97.
Max Crosby.
Injury.
Mm.
Oh
That's
Hey,
yeah,
all.
good
Injury.
that go in the count.
good pick, Josh. Because Bijan, first of all, Bijan highest rating this season was a nine. He started at 92. He finished at 95. So Bijan definitely might get to that 99 by the end of the year for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what about Puka not up there? What's Puka shit?
I think he like a
92.
93. Yeah, 92, 93.
Oh damn, I think he should at least be a 96.
Yeah, oh, he 97. He 97. He 97. He 97.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
He's
like
yeah,
crazy.
that's facts. Fact. He started the season at 88. He finished the season at 97. I need to get on this
There
score
we
head to
go.
head. Hold on, goddamn.
I'm about to say, say at least 96 minimum.
Oh yeah, Devontae
That
had a
dude
90.
Puka serious.
What? Yeah, now he be actually boxing shit too. That's the crazy part. Let's see. Let's see. Jamal Adams may be possibly signing, or he just signed, or is going to be signing with the Vikings. 28 minutes ago, that was announced. Interesting. Let's see. Do y'all want to look at a list of players who maybe need a fresh start? Do y'all want to just talk some of our own topics? How y'all feeling? What y'all thinking?
I
Nah,
think
yeah,
Judge need a fresh start.
yeah, yeah.
I think Judge got to leave, bro. I think he really wants to win. I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
think
He's
he
top
wants
of the
to win.
list. He's top of the list. He needs a fresh start.
Okay, so
Ju-
before we read, oh yeah, the writing on the wall. Then if I just read that name, that mean the writing on the wall. Okay, so this list don't got a lot of big names too. So do y'all want to start with some big names who may need a fresh start, as y'all said?
I'll do big names. Yeah,
So
number one, like me and Tris said, definitely Judge, bro.
Justin Jefferson, yeah.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
To tie in with that one, what's funny is on this list at number motherfucking 3, JJ McCarthy. The 2024 first round pick, JJ McCarthy, has had a rough a go of things with Minnesota thus far. He missed his entire rookie season following a knee injury. He played poorly for much of last season, even when healthy. And early this offseason, the Vikings added Kyler Murray. Back in May, Dan Graziano reported that the Vikings haven't given up on McCarthy, even though they signed Kyler Murray to help him get refocused on whatever they think he got away from last year. However, it looks increasingly likely that Murray will be quarterback one for Minnesota as they open the season. Kevin Stefanski recently called Murray a heavy favorite to win the quarterback job. To be fair, there's still a chance that McCarthy can claim the starting gig in camp if he can. However, Murray may never relinquish it, and McCarthy may find himself out of opportunities in Minnesota. If this occurs, he should hope to land with another team that doesn't have a clear long term quarterback sooner than later. Landing spots: Jets, Pittsburgh.
Not Pittsburgh. I can see the Jets though.
So Justin, so we looking at a possible? I mean, very clearly, I guess that says we either finna get Kyler Murray, Justin Jefferson highlights all year, happiness, or a double let me out of here. Because then that mean also it probably have to go crazy with Kyler for him to get out of there, Josh. Right?
Yeah,
It'll have to be fucked up, like bad, like that didn't work with his little ass either. Like get both of them niggas out the league.
yeah.
I mean,
That's gonna be all three of them got to go.
come on, what? Just clean the whole court, clean the
Hmm.
whole offensive room. Give me a new pick to give me Arch Manning.
Yeah.
But
So
do you
yeah,
think?
Judge. I think Judge. I was gonna say maybe Jamar Chase or Joe Burrow too. Like I was saying earlier, Zach. I think it's time. I don't know. They can't get that
Uh,
defense together. That defense just suck every fucking year,
The
bro.
Bengals.
And yeah, and then that offensive line, some of like they be wishy washy. They be getting Joe Burrow fucked up.
Yeah, no.
They be getting him
They actually
fucked
do be
up.
getting him body slammed. Like they actually do be getting him body slammed tombstone. I done seen it. On the quarterback was crazy.
Yeah, I think either Burrow or Jamar too. I think they need a fresh start for big names. I think they gotta switch it up. That's
Um
just me.
Within this, as far as Minnesota, as far as JJ McCarthy also, let's while we talk about Jettas too, let's do some splitting hairs. Let's get a little messy. Let's Let's get a little messy. My bad, y'all. Y'all clearly see I'm cutting up this year. All season. I'm
He's
finna be acting
funny.
like this all year. Let's get a little messy, fellas. Why the fuck Justin Jefferson can't do it like Jamar Chase do?
I
Y'all
mean,
tell me.
Jamal got a better quarterback
But he
though.
retarded too. That quarterback stupid as hell. Joe Burrow, we seen it from Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, this trick that he showed, which um Trey, I think you was talking about it. You was like, yeah, 99 club is crazy for Justin Jefferson. Respect it and we get it, but it's like trying to understand why that's possible. And what we talked about is
No, for Jamar. For Jamar.
excuse me, yeah, for Jamar. What we talked about well, also that's partially because Joe Flacco ain't no Rudy Poo candy ass quarterback. Would you know what I seen from that? And
Yeah.
remember we talked about that, Trey and Josh, was
Yeah.
again, Joe Flacco stood his ass in that fucking pocket and followed the play call. He wasn't looking to jump around, move around, spin around, jump around, pirouette, spin around, sidestep, spin around, hold the ball, look for Jettas. He's just throwing the ball. And sometimes throwing the ball to Jettas when he's open the first time, not waiting for him to get into the window that he like to throw it to him in. So I think that's it too. Like, he do got a better quarterback, but at the same time, like, the Vikings is the Vikings, the Bengals is the Bengals. Can we say, I mean, yes, the Bengals have been more successful, but I mean, fuck it. Is it not possibly harder to get to the Super Bowl in the NFC than it is in the AFC, even though the AFC is tough? Like you said, Jamar Chase got Joe Burrow. So for Justin Jefferson, it's like, okay, well, like y'all said, old dude got a better quarterback, but at the same time, like, shit, we ain't gonna lie. Without Jamar Chase, the Bengals ain't shit though. I don't think
The
the Bengals
Bengals
would be the
are
same without him.
No.
nah for sure. He definitely brings identity to them.
So is it
But
that?
also,
But I think that was the whole thing. Get Burrow with Chase and let them tear the shit up. But
but
you
then
you can't find nobody to even pair with Justin Jefferson.
Hmm. I mean, you talking about quarterback?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I always say he should. It's been like 2 years. I've been saying he should go to the Bills. I think Josh Allen would love him, and like I said, niggas seen Josh Allen play with Stephon Diggs, and they was fucking shit up. Like they was
And
doing
I
their
think
thing.
Jettis is way better than Diggs.
Oh, for sure, exactly. Jettis is better than him. That's why I feel like Jettis should just go to the Bills. I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens. He needs to
I'm
go
trying to
there.
create a football debate, but we Louisiana boys over here. Stephon Diggs, you take that shit back on to Maryland.
Real
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
man.
Mm-mm. I mean, like,
I think Allen need a real number one that's established, like that's already established, that's still in their prime, versus them going to draft like how they tried to do with Keon Coleman. And he showed up to be a number two receiver instead of number one.
but you know what though? Also, that's all on Josh Allen too. I ain't gonna count. And what
And
I
I
mean by
mean,
that is he need to just like Joe Burrow. Oh, all right, fellas, we got 10 minutes. Okay, then a little notification come on. Okay, so this what this mean when this shit pop up. We got 10 minutes. Um, before this shit kick us out and we got to reload for another 40. I think that's that thing with those quarterbacks like we talked about, the three kings, Lamar, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. Y'all fuck y'all own offense up and then got us out here talking about how y'all need a number one receiver. Let's talk about it. As dudes who have caught passes and had to be in pass catcher positions, as a nigga who done thrown the ball and chose to run with the ball and throw the ball. We don't ever talk about how these niggas running around in a circle and shit like that fuck up the route package. My route say 7 steps, hard step at the top, break, ball supposed to be there. This nigga running around in the motherfucking circle, stiff arming niggas and shit, and then want to look at me, and now I done broke, and I gotta go ahead and redirect, come back over to this other side, and then expect for this nigga to throw me the ball. So again, like, Josh, Joe, Lamar, maybe y'all should work on actually getting us the ball a little more efficiently too sometimes, and maybe help us develop the offense. Like you said with Jalen Hurts too, Josh. Like, let's change some shit
mhm,
up. Let's innovate some
yeah,
shit. Let's not just stay within the offense to prove you a quarterback. Let's think like a quarterback as well. Because I think that's kind of the
yeah,
thing that's hurting all of these dudes is like it's hard. That's what we talked about last season, right? We talked about that. It's hard for people to want to go play with Lamar because the offense ain't never on time in the passing game. Not that it's negatively on him, but again, like when your best asset is, I could also subtly turn around and do all this running around shit. Fucking Tom Brady. Damn,
Also though,
Matthew
also
Stafford.
though, you do gotta take the O line into account too though.
Facts.
'Cause like I said, Joe Burrow O line, them niggas been kind of shitty too. They be getting his ass fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They be
But
getting
that
him
also
fucked up.
But
that
Flacco,
also
Flacco
that
just
is
stood there.
that is also the quarterback's job to
Protection.
protection.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you protect yourself so that you can get to your number one read.
And a lot of dudes right
Yeah.
now are very big on I'm gonna get the ball out.
Yeah.
And that's not
Mm-hmm. Nah,
it
that's
don't
true.
always work like that because we seeing right now you can't always get the ball out fast with some of these rushers. Some of these motherfuckers is good. Some of these schemes is crazy. So I think it's
Mm-hmm.
that too. Go ahead, Josh.
Nah, I agree. I agree.
So I think it's that too. And I mean, I think that's like we said, we all talked about this. The three of us actually. The three of us talked about this. Which is funny because we trying to show them love because we love them. What is the number one rule? It ain't no excuses for these motherfuckers this year. No one of them three, don't none of them three get that excuse.
Nope.
They
There's
Yep.
don't
no
get
more
it.
excuses for none of
They
them.
don't
They
get
all on the hot
the
seat.
shitty O line, the no help,
Oh
the
no.
coach. Like no, because what did we all
And
say?
and then Mahomes was eliminated. He was
Exactly.
eliminated, and y'all let the Patriots go.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So again, how can we turn
That
around and
was
give all of them a
crazy.
pass like that? How we gonna get them all a pass and we just watched all of them turn around and bullshit it off? And we was looking at, we was on the verge of a Trevor Lawrence, uh, Drake May NFC, AFC Championship, and had to watch
Oh
Trevor
man,
Simeon versus Drake May. Boy,
that was crazy.
Yep. Yep. And even let little Bo Nix go ahead and do his little thing till he
that's what I'm
got
saying.
hurt.
They talking about they got folks talking about Bo Nix like he goddamn John Elway.
For real, and that's crazy.
They
Insane.
did just let them other niggas just take over. The young niggas too at that.
Come on, young, a slew of young niggas just came out of nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. They all in the conversation, and then y'all let Sam Darnold win the Super Bowl. You goofy ass niggas.
Yeah. Oh
Man.
man, these are your kings.
These, come on, the three kings. These your king. Come on, Trey. Say it. Hold on. Let me get back in the camera. Josh, looking at you, looking at the camera too. What'd you say, Trey?
Are these your kings?
These three.
These
they
three are
they
your
they
kings.
they look like
They
peasants right
they
now.
let Red Rocket
Yeah,
and
Josh,
Drake
they look
May
like
go
cousins
to the
right now.
Super
Come
Bowl.
on, man. They let Drake May. Drake?
Drake.
A nigga named Sam.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's crazy.
What? Insane.
That's crazy.
They
Insane.
let
This was
they let Red
this
News
was
Baby go to the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
and this was really, bro. I was saying, bro, when Mahomes went in the playoffs, I'm like, bro, this is Josh Allen and Lamar chance, bro.
It's your only chance.
This y'all only chance. Now y'all actually might just be fucked. I don't know. I think the Bills are fucked. I don't think they're gonna ever
Me
get there
too. They
now.
not going nowhere, man. Hell no.
Yeah, the Bills are fucked, but they even though they had a little piece, like I said, I don't think they'll get over the hump until they get Josh Allen the number one receiver.
Fuck it.
Maybe they'll go to the AFC Championship, maybe. But other than that, I don't really see it happening. They fucked now.
Josh
It's
But I
over.
know I've been saying that for even Lamar. I've been saying that about Lamar for shit. I think forever.
look.
Like they got to get him. They need to stop running that bullshit ass pistol and get him a number one receiver.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold
He
on.
he need he needs a real number one receiver too. Like they
Point of
both do,
order.
bro.
Point of order,
They number
brothers.
ones is number twos.
Point of order, brothers. The Bud Light is feeling good. It's kicking in.
Ooh,
Good.
Uh, Lamar Jackson. I love you. I got your jersey in my fucking closet. Josh Allen on the Baltimore Ravens would have had Ray Lewis doing the motherfucking Watusi in the Super Bowl holding that trophy. Because Josh Allen ain't afraid to tote that pill.
that's true too.
Yeah, that white boy took that
White
motherfucker.
Cam Newton don't
Mhm.
give not a fuck. And if he smell a chance to win the bowl, he might score 6 in that whole running.
Yeah.
He had turned it into a Jefferson High School game, a triple option high school game. He had him out there looking like what's that school in West, what is it, East Georgia, West Georgia, whatever that school is down there, Josh, they run the triple option.
Yeah,
He had him looking like Jefferson High School out here in LA and in West Georgia, whatever they is, man. Come on, man. He a job, I ain't gonna
that
lie.
bit that bitch a good runner. That bitch like how Andrew Luck used to be
Come on,
running
he
that
like
bitch
I
with
be
his
saying,
big
man, I ain't gonna
ass.
lie. I be calling him White Cam Newton, Josh, and it's not disrespect. It's not trying to point out like, oh, they give him more love than Cam Newton. No, he played just like that nigga. And if he win a bowl, he better. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, for
Shit.
sure.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think he had better regular season than Cam besides the MVP season.
Hell yeah.
That's just me. That's just me. I don't know.
I'm with that though. I'm with that. Okay, so next on the list, speaking of Cam Newton,
This shit about to end yet?
Yeah.
We got how
we
many
got
minutes
2 minutes.
left?
Reload.
Matter of fact, yeah, let's reload. 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's just reload because we're gonna get mid combo and it's gonna end.
Facts. Okay, give me 1 second. Perfecto. P break. P break. P break. Hey, baby, how you doing? Pretty girl. So pretty lady. I love you. Got a new place for you to go soon. And you got a new place for you too. Hey, pretty lady. Love you too. Okay, pop her back to work for a little bit. Hope y'all heard me talking to my dogs. And welcome back after a brief TV
Back.
after a brief TV timeout. No, that shit crazy. You heard about that shit with Eric Bieniemy's wife?
Bro, I put that in the chat too. Like, bro, what the
Man,
fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
man, nigga's son shot his wife is crazy.
Real shit.
T's and P's to them. Hopefully, she's okay.
Oh, see, what I tell you?
What happened?
Be the vet. Oh damn, you can't even see it. You trying to go home.
Oh yeah, where you want to go? Did it say? Cause I just saw the thing on Bleacher Report for him asking for the trade. Okay. And just in case Josh can't get in, let's go ahead. We just keep chopping it. Anthony Richardson. Oh. So yeah, next on the list, at least just in case Josh don't end up chiming back in, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah,
It
it's
says
over.
it says here with
Go
Anthony
put some
Richardson.
gloves on.
He said, "Go put some." So
Put some gloves on. Get in the running back stance.
Josh, we got next up on the list is the honorable Anthony Richardson.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hard situation. Very hard situation for him.
Yeah, this shit ain't it. This shit ain't it. It's looking
What
like
is only? It's only his what second year?
third, I think, or fourth. Fourth.
I think it's
It,
fourth.
oh damn! Never mind. Damn. I don't know. He might be cooked.
Mm.
He
Nah,
might
that
be
shit funny. He said he
cooked.
might be cooked.
He might be cooked, my brother.
Okay, let me read this real quick, and we're gonna get into this because we just talking about Cam Newton, and that's the whole thing that got him drafted. While McCarthy remains a bit of an unknown, the Indianapolis Colts largely know what they have in 2023 pick Anthony Richardson 24. Gosh. Jeez. 24-year-old product is loaded with physical potential, but remains a raw signal caller with a career 67.8 career rating. And he only played, I want to say, 14 games in college. Let me see before I can finish reading that. Which I don't really believe in that. Because, I mean, I know my quarterback got a few starts, but he for sure finna be on the bench at least for this season. Into the next one. Let's see. Like Jalen Hurts had fucking 2 years worth of starts in college. Like that shit different.
Richardson might be cooked.
Yeah, I think he only started 12 games.
He hurt his finger or some shit.
Yeah, bro, he hurt his finger.
He let the resistance band pop in his fucking eye. And he had a broken eye socket,
Yeah,
like
That's
for the
some
remainder
goofy
of the
shit,
season.
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's some real goofy shit.
I don't want no nigga being my quarterback. He getting injured by the resistance band.
He played
That's
24.
embarrassing.
He played in 24 total games. Only started 13 in college. Um, Finger injury, as Josh said. Uh, orbital bone injury, as Trey said.
That's
Um,
horrible.
yeah, no, he done had like one of the worst starts of a career ever. Let's pull up the whole injury report. Hold on. I'll read this in depth. Jesus
And
Christ.
let's not forget that injury to his pinky was because of the same reason we was talking about with Joe Burrow and Lamar.
Hmm.
You got to set your own protection.
Yes, that was exactly why he got blasted too. So coming into the NFL, he's had a AC joint injury, which I remember that one, a hip sprain, lower back injury. So he missed 12 games with an AC joint, 1 game with a hip sprain, 2 games with a lower back injury. Injured right shoulder in OTAs last year. Dislocated finger.
XFL. My boy is done. I don't think
his
he should be in the
his
league no
goose is
more.
cooked.
Then last year he
Yeah.
missed 12 games with an orbital bone fracture during pregame warmups before they played the Arizona Cardinals. The injury required surgery, which took place Monday, October 25th.
Man, get hurt off the field a lot, though.
The shit you had to get surgery for it. The resistance band fucked you up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
pregame it was kind of nuts.
In 3 years, he has started seven. He started 15 games, played in 17. His average career stats in 17 games based on what he got. He will have a 9-8 record as a starter, potentially projected or based on the aggregate. He's got 50 completion percentage, 2,400 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Quarterback rating is 67.
Ooh, shit.
Um, and rushing yards, he's got 634 and 10 rushing touchdowns.
He got some rushing touchdown.
Hey,
Hey,
go. What I say, Z. You go ahead, put some gloves on, and you take your ass to running back.
what like Terrell Pryor, what he went to receive, huh?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
receiver. And he was a dog at receiver.
What's funny is you know who the first person said that nigga need to move the receiver? Chris. I was sitting here doing some
Mm.
shit with Coop in the off season. He said, "Man, he better go and get some gloves." I said, "Damn." So it
What they
I
says
think I do remember it. Oh shit, I think I do remember that.
they be asking the black quarterbacks when they getting drafted, you want to play wide receiver?
can you catch? Can you catch?
Can you catch?
Are you cool with switching positions, my boy?
You feel me? So it says here the Colts made it pretty clear last season that they're ready to move off of Richardson when they signed Daniel Jones. They made the stance even clearer in the offseason when they extended Daniel Jones off of torn Achilles on a 2-year deal to a 2-year deal.
Crazy.
NFL Network, I know, right? NFL Network's Cameron Wolf reported in February that the Colts and Richardson mutually agreed to seek a trade. Damn. Oh, and then nobody called back. Not the Geno
No.
Smith. I called and niggas hung up. While Richardson remains in Indianapolis and could provide insurance for Daniel Jones as he recovers from the torn Achilles, he should hope to
Nigga said
rebuild.
insurance. I'm weak.
He called and they unplugged the landline.
Nigga said, "Stop calling
I'm
us."
weak.
He said, Richardson remains in Indy. He should hope to rebuild his stock elsewhere as quarterbacks like Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield before him did. One of those players play for the Rams. I ain't gonna lie though, right the way this shit sound after I read it, I don't know if I want him over there with us no more. Landing in a quarterback friendly environment as a backup might be the best bet. Richardson's top options might even include Minnesota if the Vikings indeed are out on McCarthy. According to Cameron Wolf, was interested in Richardson before getting the opportunity to add Murray.
He's the Dollar Tree version of Jameis Winston.
Damn, damn, damn. Not even Dollar Tree Tebow, not even Dollar
No,
Tree Kaepernick, not even Dollar Tree
no,
Cam, not even Dollar Tree.
Hell
no.
no, not Cap.
But
We're not
Dollar
gonna
Tree,
do
not even
that.
Dollar Tree Cam.
No,
Damn.
Jameis.
I'm gonna just move on at that point.
That's
Damn.
And
Nigga,
he
what he
done
needs to do.
get
That's what
your
he needs to do. Move on with his career.
get
Do
your
something else.
life together, nigga. Cause
I
Trey
hope you
Hey,
said,
saved your money, my friend.
I hope you saved your money and you graduated.
real talk. Hey, y'all heard that? That's some real talk right there, ladies and gentlemen. Opus clip. When I get the clips out this, I hope y'all get that one. Number one on this list, Brandon Ayuk.
GT.
Uh,
Yeah,
Brandon Ayuk split with the 49ers has been inevitable since he and the team clashed over his recovery from his ACL. The 49ers had no secret about the fact that they love to trade Ayuk. We're available. Give us a call. General Manager John Lynch. Okay, so this is interesting. Kind of similar to Anthony Richardson. Didn't nobody call back. I didn't know that. I thought they was holding firm on not trading him. Of course, Ayuk hasn't done much to create suitors. He has repeatedly attacked San Francisco, even the NFLPA on social media. Damn. Okay, so this
oh, man.
the easiest way for him to return to the field would have been to report to the Niners and force them to cut him. Instead, he's been firing missiles from social media and allowing the 49ers to move forward without him. If Ayuk does not continue playing, he'll have to do, or if he does continue playing, excuse me, he'll have to do it from outside the 49ers. And while the list of logical landing points isn't lengthy, he does make sense for a team that is desperate. Miami or the Commanders. I mean, obviously the Commanders, but he didn't talk shit about him too. So what the fuck? How the hell you gonna go over there?
I wonder
Man,
if he's still. How is he gonna play though? Like, does he still got some shit left in the tank? He hasn't played in like what 2 years?
He is a JUCO guy. No disrespect to our JUCO people, but that he do got a little wear and tear. That's why that CTE kicking in.
yeah.
And he been out for like 2 years, right?
I'm about to look right now.
Him and AR need to go ahead, hit the UFL.
Mm,
Mm.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah,
He
Prove
played.
yourself. Show
He
you
last
still got
played
it.
in 2024.
yeah, 2 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
2 years.
yeah, yeah, two
And then
years.
he got injured. What was that? His ACL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He missed 2 years. I don't know. I know he slowed down. You don't get faster as you get older,
No.
so that might be a thing.
And he
He
got
Yeah.
hurt
hasn't
week
played in equipment.
7, so he hasn't played in an NFL game now since October of 2024.
So almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some
Technically,
Tyreek Hill shit. Tyreek
almost.
Hill look like he trending towards the same thing.
Yeah. Was I talking to you? Who was I talking to? Was I talking to you, Trey? We talked about that.
Nah.
I was saying that when he was talking about that leg power thing, I'm wondering
Oh,
if
that was.
okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
one
yeah.
or two things, Josh. I don't know. I know you heard about it too. You know, Tyreek Hill said he ain't got no power in that leg. I was saying either it is.
No, I didn't know that. He said that.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that, and I was telling Trey, I'm
Oh
like,
shit!
it's one or two things. It's either actual like no nerve feeling, no power in the leg, or the leg just not as strong as the other one since it's been injured. You feel me? Like his body been in tip top shape, and now that he done fell out of shape and shit like that, and that leg just ain't been doing nothing possibly to this the leg that's weak as hell. But again, he another one that's a pretty interesting situation. And I guess that's another person to add on to this list, right? To close this list of players, faces in new spaces. I talked about Stephon Diggs by myself last week. That's another one. But again, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk, Stephon Diggs. That's three really talented guys. And it's like three very interesting careers they could be looking at an end. Like Stephon
Yeah.
Diggs is kind of interesting, kind of hard to decide to sign him in some ways, depending on what you're looking at and who you talking to. You got Brandon Ayuk, who again, like he ain't played in 2 years now, and Tyreek Hill, who we'll look up and he may have not played in damn near a year and a half by the time he get back. 'Cause I don't see how you bring him in right now.
Then he put out to the public that he had no strength in the leg.
Mm-hmm.
That'll definitely make the team not want to get you too.
And he's what, the oldest one
Cause
out of the three?
I was about to say I might be interested in throwing him on Eagles, but fuck, stay away, buddy.
He's 32. Diggs is 32.
You probably the youngest one,
Yeah,
for
Diggs
like
is
a year or two.
32. They both born in 94 or 93, 94 ish, and Brandon Ayuk is
He the
28.
youngest.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I'm about to
28.
say I knew Brandon would have to be the youngest. I just need to see how Brandon gonna play. I don't know how he gonna play.
It done been
It
so
depends on his recovery.
nah for
Depending on his
real.
recovery.
It done been so long.
Some
It's
that
like
some teams will deal with a crazy nigga like him.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you play on the field good and you can just see all the retarded shit you want. But niggas don't know how he about to come back.
And that's the
I don't
thing. Like,
know.
yeah, what are we gonna get out of him? Uh oh, hold on.
Yeah, like what if he pull an Antonio Brown just run off the field some shit? Cause
And
he
that's what
got
I was
CT
thinking in my
bad too.
head. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
He's
he
so
could just
close
pull that
to
shit.
he's so close to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown had to tell him like, "Yo, this guy is off the rails." You feel me? Like, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure if he's even in a mental space to come back to football.
right. That I agree. That nigga might just stop going to practice one day or miss a game or some crazy shit like that. Like I don't feel like playing today.
And no, for real. Again, I ain't gonna lie. He got the bad part of a succeeding player's JUCO mentality. Trey, no, you see it. That whole behavior is enabled JUCO superstar. He talking crazy about the coach. He acting like he finna just go to another JUCO. This the NFL, nigga. You
Uh,
got a contract. You can't just say I'm finna go to Southwest, sir. He act like he leaving Elko going to Southwest on social media. Man, fuck Elko, sir. This is not what we got going on. This is some real shit. These niggas will hold your career for 3, 4 years. This says to follow this up and to kind of finish it out. It says Stephon Diggs has said he's gotten interest. Jeremy Fowler says Stephon Diggs has interest from at least 5 teams. Fowler says Sunday on SportsCenter that the teams have been checking in on his market, seeing how things are going as he works out on his own. Diggs for his part is confident that he can be a really good number two with a top quarterback, and likes the idea of playing for the Commanders.
he said that he cool being a number two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some
Now
niggas don't never accept
Washington,
that role.
that part. Now Washington is intriguing for him because of Daniels. You have a quarterback who's from He's not. I don't know what the fuck. You have a quarterback who's playing in the DMV area. Stephon Diggs is from the DMV. The rumor around the league are that Washington could add a receiver at some point to get with Terry McLaurin. So something should shake out with Diggs. But hey, these guys don't always want to go to training camp. But in the 90-degree, or excuse me, in being a 90-degree heat, they can wait a week or two before they sign. That'd be interesting. I mean, okay.
Niggas is lazy.
What? Boy, lazy as
I'm about
hell.
to say the fuck.
What the fuck?
Lazy as hell. But that's why the offenses be
Like,
looking
yeah, I
like
could go right now and be with y'all in training camp, but it's hot. Like, nigga, what?
what
Yeah,
it's
What the fuck you
man.
drop
just
your
said?
Hey,
drop your nuts,
hey, I
man.
ain't
The
gonna
fuck.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Let me look in the camera. Y'all know I love Stephon Diggs. Based on how Trey even said that shit, the way that you said that, he ain't beating the allegations. The voice that you,
Never.
Mhm.
the tone that you use, and how you said that, he ain't beating the allegations, man. You said, yeah, I
Never.
could be with y'all right now, but it's hot. He ain't beating the allegations. Hell no, he
He
ain't.
a fucking
he
diva. He a diva. Yeah.
he already paid it out. So he wasn't gonna beat it
He
anyway.
wasn't.
He knew he wasn't gonna beat it.
He was.
He was
That's
like, yeah, let me go ahead and just cash you out right now, man.
Cardi B. Go ahead, call Offset.
Go ahead, call
Man.
him.
Call him, man. It's okay to say you was wrong.
Go get your family
Go
back.
get your family back. He gonna make a song about it and act like y'all was had y'all wasn't he wasn't even tripping. Lastly, on this note about IU Washington Commanders, Stephon Diggs, it does say here IU and the Commanders talks reportedly offline as of the 27th, which is today. Brandon Ayuk is hoping to be released from his current team to sign with another team in the offseason, but the potential suitor might be off the one potential suitor might be off the table. Heard Pat McAfee show Adam Schefter reported that reported that talks between the Commanders and Ayuk were off track. He said he thinks it was on track to happening. It went off track, which is some crazy language. That ain't even descriptive, Adam Schefter. What the fuck? That doesn't mean that it can't get back on track. This shit says, "Oh my mama, y'all. I promise y'all, it's not me reading fast. This shit says, I think that was on track to happening, and then it went off track. That doesn't mean that it can't get back on track. But I think there are people who are wondering whether he wants to play or not. Last part had the most in it, wondering whether he want to play or not. That whole on track, off track shit. I mean, we could have just said he been acting like a ass, realistically.
I mean, that's Schefter just said it in the most politically correct way that he possibly could. Like,
Facts, you right.
your man's is bullshit.
He might be on
So
crack.
Man.
he
he might
might
be off the powder.
he might be off the powder. Um, did y'all see the Bills' new uniforms?
Trash.
Garbage. Josh, you seen them?
I've
The
seen it.
the
Yeah.
worst uniforms
Okay,
I've
so
seen.
we gonna look at theirs, and we also gonna talk. Oh, the Vikings possibly tease a new uniform too. So we gonna look at them. We gonna look at the Vikings, and we also gonna look at these new Ram ones because
Yeah, let's look at them Rams ones because man,
now
Let me see the bills. I ain't see this shit. Let me
can
see.
y'all see the screen?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh.
Let's see what we got.
No
I don't
cap.
know. I might like him.
I'm gonna
I might
prepare you.
like
I'm
him.
gonna
Ain't no
prepare you
telling.
now, Josh. I don't think you finna like this bullshit.
Let's see.
Look who making them.
Linda.
Hey,
y'all,
respectfully,
Oh,
yo.
that's
man,
oh,
y'all sick.
that's the construction workers. Okay.
Y'all sick.
Oh, all right. Shit, that's what the jersey look like.
Facts like that shit. They moving.
I'm weak.
Helmet crazy already.
Man, they taking buku long. Get this.
Got these motherfuckers beat it. That shit is nasty. I'm sorry. And you get a C for effort. What the fuck is with that helmet?
Boy,
Y'all trying y'all best to look like the Patriots, huh?
Come on,
That's
nah.
that shit was garbage.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
Yeah, it's kind of garbage.
Cause the jerseys
I
is
ain't
straight. The
playing.
helmet fucks this whole shit up. The
That
jerseys is
shit
cool.
is
Jerseys,
dumb.
jerseys is cool. I like the jerseys. I mean, I might have went blue
They so
pants.
damn plain,
Facts.
like
I might have went blue pants. I ain't gonna lie. I might have went blue pants.
with the dumbass bill, like as a patch. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, that was
What
kind of
is y'all
weird too. I ain't gonna
doing?
lie.
Y'all wearing them in that new stadium? Nickel City. Okay, okay, okay. I'm starting to get it.
Okay.
They still ugly though.
It's a fuck. He know they look like shit. Yeah, man. I think I might have went blue pants.
Like, man, my mom made me wear this for picture day.
Come on.
Yeah,
Looking crazy. Looking fucking crazy. Hold on.
that was trash. I get what they was trying to do. You feel me? Nickel City and all that. All right, like
Okay,
I
so
get it.
this
Y'all could
says
have did better though.
the charge helmet. A. Bringing the charging buffalo to life with a horn, eye, and charge streak displayed on the blue shell with a micro metallic flake finish, metallic blue accents, boasting a mindset of energy, strength, and attack. Nickel gray foundation utilizing an existing brand color. We pull inspiration from the steel mills, grain elevators, and rail yards, which are foundational for or to our region's place in history. Blue collar representing the blue collar workers of the past and the present. Left chest charging bull position close to the heart. Oh my god. Tone on tone striping. With the go Bills inside the. Yeah, this shit trash. Josh done said, man, get this shit the fuck off the screen. That shit, yeah, I can't go for it. Yeah, they let me down with that. Old school red helmet would look fire with that though, for sure. That red helmet that they wear, you know, that old school red helmet they just
It would
wore.
be cold.
Yeah, they going throwing that on with the red joint would for sure be popping for sure. Okay, now let's see what the Vikings apparently teased. Ah, shit, it ain't even a new uni alert. Okay, so they got something for the Vikings versus the Lions game. All right. Blah blah blah. Nothing crazy. Okay.
It's gonna be a hot yellow fucking
What? Look at crazy.
jersey.
Oh, hold on. I was supposed to pull up the Rams ones too, right?
Oh yeah, y'all crazy for the shit y'all just pulled.
Yeah, I know. I'm loving that. I ain't gonna lie.
You talking about the cowboy looking shit?
Man, don't do us that. Don't do us that. I know everybody tried to pull us into the cowboy looking fit. Come on, man. Don't.
Don't.
Okay, let me pull this screen share back up real quick. Don't.
Y'all crazy for that yellow one too. I'm not gonna lie.
Trey said, "I love you, Zach. I really cuss them out though.
Yeah, real talk.
I like these. You don't like these?
I don't like the mustard yellow, but them white joints, them is cool.
I like these. I like. I mean, obviously, like I grew up. Deacon Jones was literally like my favorite
Yeah,
player back in the day
yeah.
as a kid and shit. So that's why I really fuck with these. The yellow ones.
I
I would
would have
have
lived
definitely
without it.
would have loved for them to have just brought the regular throwback Rams home jerseys out, the old school blue and yellows. You feel me?
Man,
Um, I do like this combination. I ain't gonna lie. I think I like the yellow pants. It's a combination I use on Madden. I'm gonna say this though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Trey. Uh, I'm not 100% all in on these jerseys though, especially them yellow ones.
Them yellow ones.
Just
That's it.
because when I used to play with them on Madden 2, I used to be losing. My ass be getting whooped every time I use these ones, Trey. When I bust these ones out on the game,
Oh yeah.
I be losing. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped wearing them because I always lose. These ones though,
It's because they think it's the Chargers.
you right. Damn, you right. These ones though, right
And
here.
that's kind of crazy too. Like LA so damn cheap.
Mm-hmm.
They so fucking cheap. They like, hey, we got to get two teams in here that wear the same color, bro. Like, we're
Yeah,
not finna keep on doing all this flip flopping.
yeah, no, they is crazy for that. You can't really mix it up, but you can, but you can't. But you can, but you can't. It's crazy. I like the black outline of the numbers on here too though, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I do definitely like. I think that they should have maybe put it on the helmet. I think that would have made it ride a little bit better. I do like the black name on the jersey too for the Rams jersey with the black
Yeah,
accent for the numbers. I actually think that's hard, but I think on the helmet as well, I think if the horn had a little black accent on it, it would have went fucking crazy.
yeah, it would have popped.
It would have went crazy. I did hear what everybody said how we looking a little bit like the Colts. You said we looking like the Cowboys. I can't. I'm hurt. Don't do us like that, Trey. Let's see. Um, and how much time we got left? 28 minutes. Okay. Let me see. Ah, that's interesting. I ain't never went to that tab. What's on here? Rumors.
Hmm. We got to get into the rumors.
Right. Okay. So
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
let's see. Christian Gonzalez has been rumored offered the biggest contract in franchise history. Insane. I don't understand how you offer him a larger contract than Tom Brady. I think everybody know. We did
Tom
talk
Brady ain't taking those big contracts.
at all. Let's see. It says Baker Mayfield not scared of the franchise tag. And again, remember I mentioned Tampa Bay. Remember that list of quarterbacks we was talking about?
Yep, yep.
I mentioned Tampa Bay because again, I think it's a chance. Like, no, we don't want to see Baker in that role, but it is a authentic chance we could look up and Mr. Mayfield could be on the road again, on the roll again. Because again, they just kind of just blew it up too.
Yeah.
Let's
Because he for sure betting on himself this season. He
definitely.
trying to make sure that, man, but I don't know if Vita Vea, he already talking about he out the door. Get me out of here. And it's like, damn, training camp just started. So you must have went out there and was like, yeah, nah,
Which means
they need home.
clearly something is clearly that I guess they all know it's over over there. All right,
Yeah.
we on the last 10. That's perfect. Aaron Donald ramping up. Obviously, we talked about that. We didn't talk about that. Interesting. Hopeful that he'll be back on the Rams. Incredible if he gets on there on that team. I mean, I think that if you know football, it's not a lot of things that make it a definite, but all right, we basically pick one side of the conference at that point.
Shit.
You feel me? Like ain't no if ands or buts about it. But it'd be interesting to see if that happens. I would love to see him back on the team. But if he doesn't come back, I also wouldn't be hurt. I think a lot of people wondering and kind of feeling that way or kind of trying to navigate that. I don't think I'd be hurt, Trey, if he don't come back though. I think I'd be okay because he did his shit, and it's like let if he just choose to let Miles Garrett have it and say that he ain't got it in him to go ahead and put himself through all of that in order to get a ring again, like I could feel that. I could fuck with it and wouldn't be mad, wouldn't be bothered. Even if we don't win the Super Bowl, like I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, well, if we had him, yeah, but shit, if we need him to win the Super Bowl with all the niggas we got, we didn't deserve to win.
He a real one for even going out there, trying it out, like, and then depending on his decision, it's like, you real as hell for that.
But you
You,
actually
you,
gave me
you're the ultimate team player.
ultimate, actually, ultimate, literally. This says Cowboys got some interest in Brennan Sorsby as a developmental option this summer. So again, that kind of goes into that conversation. Might keep Dak there a little bit longer.
Oh shit.
That keeps Dak there longer based on what we were just talking about, right?
Not my boy from Texas Tech.
Yeah, Mister get rambling, gambling, scrambling. Yeah,
That's crazy.
overlooked landing spots for the best potential free agents. Let's check this out. Oh, I had this list up the other day too. I actually screenshotted these and put these in the Discord.
Yeah.
So this would just be some interesting names of players too. Josh said he was on the phone with his nephew, so he may get in here because we may have a little bit more
Easy.
time. Um, let me check YouTube. How long we been running today? We've been running a little long.
YouTube ain't said nothing yet.
Nah, YouTube good. We good on YouTube. We at an hour and 49 minutes. Goddamn.
That's
We on OD status at this point. I feel it. Okay. Um,
overtime.
right. Joey Bosa, Taylor Decker, who I would love for the Rams. Diggs, we talked about. We talked about Debo. Bobby Wagner with a potential landing spot on the Bengals they mentioned, and
Yeah,
that's
I
where the
heard. I
list
seen that.
ends.
I seen that Bobby Wagner to the Bengals.
Um, Let me see. Who else are some other remaining?
They need more than that, but I mean that's a good start. You
No
feel me?
facts.
Even though he's like, shh, man,
He the
that might be his last season.
he one of the few linebackers in NFL history with with 2,000 tackles or 1,000 tackles. One of the two. I think 1,000 or 2,000.
Bobby Wags.
Okay, let me pull it up. Available free agents NFL based on Spotrac. Okay. After Diggs and Tyreek, Taylor Decker, Marshawn Lattimore, Trayvon Diggs. We mentioned Debo, Jack Conklin, Jonah
Damn,
Williams.
Lattimore's still in the league.
Yeah, he was with Washington last season. Hassan Reddick, Joey Bosa,
Oh no
Jonnu
wonder.
Smith, Cam Robinson, Jimmy Ward, a retired Russell Wilson, Mekhi Becton, Taysom Hill, Bobby Okereke, Kenny Moore. Wow. Danico Autry, Leonard Floyd, Kevin Zeiler, Logan Wilson, Levante David. Wow. He retired though. Levante David retired. No.
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner, Eater Gross Matos, Joe Mixon, Kenneth Murray from Dallas. Wow. Matt Milano from Buffalo. Von Miller.
Seen that too.
Alex Kappa.
Trash.
I knew you was gonna say that. I was saying in my head, I said, I don't remember how Trey feel about him, but I think this ain't gonna be
Oh man.
good. Jelani Tabai, Najee Harrison Smith, D Hop, Kyle Van Noy, Clowney, Devin Bush, who is at year 7, which is crazy. Keenan Allen,
He needs to retire.
Jimmy G,
Retired.
Nick Chubb,
Retired.
uh, Darren Waller,
He looking for where that next bag gonna come from.
Adoree Jackson.
Damn, Adoree.
He finna be in LA at the after hours and at the motherfucking clubs and shit. We finna be seeing a
I
lot more
already know.
Adoree this year, I think. Kareem Hunt.
Adoree gonna be walking through at Keenan job.
Mm-hmm. No, for real though. Raheem Mostert. I wouldn't mind having him on the Rams. Fuck it. Help these other guys get in line and stop acting so turned up. But no, he might come to LA and be turned.
On me, he gonna be out of
And
pocket.
he don't even act like that. He usually the
Yeah.
chill one.
He ain't even like that, but he gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
He back home. What?
Boy, I'm finna read a name off this list just gonna make you laugh. Mercedes Lewis, year 19. Somebody signed him
You're
just
fucking
for
lying.
this. Yes.
You're lying. He's still playing.
Yeah, man. Still out, still available at least.
What the fuck? We talking about the Jaguars, Mercedes Lewis? Like, nigga, wasn't you playing when fucking what's what's the human ball name? What's my boy name?
Maurice
MJD.
Jones Drew, yeah.
That's insane. That's a blessing too. Like you don't hear no shit like that. Like yeah, bro, I've been playing for 20 years.
What,
Like
like playing
what?
tight end too is crazy.
Tight end is crazy.
Oh, okay. At least based on this, uh-oh. At one point he said to Shannon and Ocho on Nightcap that last season would be his, he said that was it. He was told at the combine, somebody was told at the combine that he loves the game so much, it remains to be seen, though, if he gets any offers
He
after the
gonna
season,
take
right? And
it.
yeah, he's got interest in coaching at some point. And again, Mercedes Lewis, one of those Tyson Beckford looking niggas, so he been in the league 20 years because he been living like he in the NBA for 20 years at 6'8". They don't really realize when he in town, they think he they don't know he in the NFL. He be acting like he in the NBA. 6'8" in the league. I'm playing for 20 years too.
Real shit.
Lying, talking about yeah, I'm on the Nuggets. I'm on the Magic. I play for the Bulls. He done said all that crap. But the Packers, yeah, I play for the Bucks. All kinds of teams where you really wouldn't know if he on the bench or not. Tyler Lockett is available too, and Brandon Cooks. C.J. Godwin. No, that's a corner though. Okay, Jamal Adams just got signed. Jordan Poyer, that's interesting. And we'll stop there. Okay, let's stop there. Okay, we got a minute and 28. You want to run it again, or you think we good, man? We done did almost damn 2 hours. How you feeling?
Man, shit. You know we can talk football all day,
All
man.
day, not that part.
Is it something that we are missing though? Or are we missing?
No, because honestly, we just getting started. This is, preseason training camp. So honestly, this is just conditioning test.
Yeah,
And obviously, we done
yeah.
passed the conditioning test with flying colors. Everybody came in ready.
Right, right, right.
So all right, Trey, we got like about 30 seconds left. You got anything to say to the people before we cut off on us?
Hey man, you already know we're back again for another season. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out with us. Come talk some ball. And you know, you deal with two of the most knowledgeable football players that have been out there, played the game, and know the game very well. So, man, hope to see y'all soon. Follow us on Instagram, Twitch,
TikTok,
TikTok, all the good things. You feel
YouTube,
me?
everything. We coming at y'all. You feel me?
Subscribe, subscribe, like, content, share.
Shout out World by Trey.
Much love.
It's going whenever it cut. You feel me? We gonna lose Trey for a brief moment. I appreciate everybody that jumped on. Appreciate my boy Josh B, man. Again, another one of those brilliant minds we
Oh,
talking
God.
about. You feel me? We touched a lot of topics, touched a lot of NFL, talked a whole damn bunch. And as you can see, I mean, anybody that was there on them streams on TikTok, we got less than a minute. Y'all know that we goddamn did so many, so many, so many, so many, so many, so many, so many hours um of ball during the season, and to get to this point and to be at a point uh now, for example, where we are just getting back to the season. Excuse me, hold on, let me get my technology correct. Let me turn this on, turn this off, let me turn that off, let me turn that on, let me turn that on, let me turn this on, let me turn that on. Boom. In the house, WWE. um but yeah, man, I mean, we did so many streams, we did so many games last season and different things like that. Um, Obviously, as y'all see, we running another one. This is right on the edge of 2 hours, which is really, really dope with all of the things that went on and went into this episode today in this stream. Um, okay, I'm not really tripping on the background, but yeah, man. Anything in overall, man. Shit. I ain't got too much left to say. Very, very appreciative, very, very thankful for my guys that joined with me, and um, for the opportunity to talk some ball, talk some football, man. Just chat it up. Talk about a lot of things. I'm rambling here on my clothes because I'm a little more distracted by the fact that I can't pull up my background for my picture. I mean, for my camera, but that shit don't really fucking matter. But yeah, man, shout out to anybody that's gonna watch this. Shout out my boy James, man, from LA High, Bird Gang member. He said Devontae Smith should be somebody to look out for with the 99 Club. So I definitely want to go ahead and take a minute to acknowledge that. Shout out to you for joining the chat, man. We're gonna keep doing more of these, so definitely tap in. Any and everybody that will tap in and will join and shit like that. I appreciate y'all, man. It's big love, it's much love. To all our folks on TikTok and shit like that that's gonna be streaming with us during the season while we do our commentary, man. We just got a few more sleeps left. Hall of Fame game is August 6th, so that's next Thursday, I believe. Um, and yeah, man, ZSPN 3 Tech, Let's Talk Ball, Coach's Room. We'll be on later on tonight, so catch me and Coop later tonight. For anybody that catches afterwards or during or whenever it is you do, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. And remember that y'all make sure y'all tell y'all mamas y'all love them regardless of how they are. Y'all show some love, give some love, tell somebody that you really do love, that you love them. And try and find an opportunity to share and to take in an unbiased opinion. And that's the bottom line. Because again, your boy ZSPN says so. Holla at your boy.